Hello, my beautiful, beloved soul family. Welcome to Love and Beloved. This is Dilruba Chaudhary, your love life leader. I'm going to be talking about today's live video is about how do you even know that you are a good candidate to get healed and manifest your love life, your dream lover. How can you even say that you are even healable person, right? So many times I have talked about there is no other way to manifest your dream life if you have been experiencing some subconscious mind blockages and past life experiences, not past life experiences. Yes, it can be, but that's not regular people actually can recognize that. But if you are experiencing something over and over in a pattern, that's most highly likely you have had some subconscious programming inside of your mind. So to be able to manifest your dream life, manifest your dream lover even, you have to be able to get healed and heal your wound, reprogram your subconscious mind, and then you will be able to be worth and attract your ideal lover or ideal love life or desired reality, desired love life. So the question comes, how do you even know that you are healable? Number one, first of all, you have to be willing to heal. If you have any doubt that you are not even ready to heal, you are okay with whatever you are experiencing, and you are not even acknowledging that you have any wound of your past life, of your past experience, or any subconscious programming that is causing you the suffering, the trauma you are having, and that is causing you blockages to manifest your dream lover, then you are not healable, because you are not even recognizing that wound of yourself or that programming of yourself. So your subconscious even blocking you to recognize that wound. It's like you have a cut and you just deny it. Like, I don't have any cut. I don't need your treatment. It's something else is somewhere else is bleeding it, right? Hi, Christy. Okay, so first of all, you have to acknowledge that you have had some patterns repeating, and that's cause you have something going on inside of you. Maybe you don't know that, yeah, and that's very hard to know that, or maybe you know, but still you have to acknowledge that that's inside of you. That's your subconscious programming that's causing that. Second thing is you have to be ready to experience or face that fear of you. No matter how nasty, how painful, how hurtful that wound makes you feel, you have to be ready to dig into that wound. You cannot just avoid that or bypass that, and you can say that, okay, I don't even want to go in that wound, that experience anymore. I just want a magic pill that will bring my prince or princesses, right? It's not gonna work like that. There's no way. If you want a long-lasting relationship with someone, and if you want a long-lasting reality not like a patch on your wound or just a temporary excitement, temporary fulfillment, happiness, then you might go for, like, bypass that, detour that healing. But we are here looking for something real, something very grounded and genuine. So in order to attract that, you have to be ready to face your fear, face your heart, face your back trauma that has been causing you all this pattern coming again and again. You have to be brave enough to face that. Yes, it's gonna be so hard, because facing pain, experiencing our own pain is no fun. It's not even fun to take out your wisdom teeth, right? We all know that hurts. That hurt like anything, right? But still we do that. Why? Because we know that after we pick out our wisdom teeth, it's gonna be painful for a few days, but then it's total relief and you are so free and you feel so like relieved out of that pain or that empty empty feeling of that space, and you don't have any pain, you don't have any sensation going on, nasty one, right? So we still go for that. So you have to know that the treating of your heel is not gonna be fun. It's not a fun journey, I'm telling you. But is it worth it? Oh, yes, God. Yes, it does. Because it just completely root out those bad weeds, those bad parasites of your mind that has been eating out your all brain, all your mind, and every day you were suffering for that, those pain that has been there, sitting there for, I don't know, 40 years, 30 years, 50 years, how old you are, that has been there. And that's gonna take time and pain and like a journey, like a healing treatment. You have to go through the process. And the process is gonna take toll. You will feel that pain again and again, and you'll face it. But still, every time you face it, maybe if it's not that deeply grounded, deeply rooted to you, you can face it just once and then deal with it, and then it's over. But if it's really, really deeply rooted, you might be taking a little bit more longer, like it take 5 times, 10 times. But the thing is, it's gonna be gone. You can deroot that. You can weed it out and throw it away. And you can be free from that parasite, that ill belief, that ill programming of yourself. But in order to do that, if you are ready, then you are healable. If you are ready to face that, if you are ready to go through that process, then, only then, you can go through that process and you are healable. So first, you have to acknowledge, you have to agree that, okay, something is going on in my pattern, my subconscious mind, that was causing me this pain, this suffering, and this kind of pattern coming over and over. And second thing, you have to be ready to weed it out and face it and deal with it in real-time experience. And third thing, you have to know that if you know that this is not a magic pill, this is your life transforming. You have lived your whole life based on these beliefs. You are molded around this belief. Since you were born, you have been seeing, feeling, experiencing, and grasping all those beliefs, all those patterns inside of you. Good pattern, bad pattern, everything, right? Those shapes us and those makes us feel who we are. Our experiences makes us feel who we are. And that is like yourself. But in order to change that, in order to have a new reality, whatever you have been experiencing, that's not serving you anymore. Otherwise, you wouldn't be even here, right? You would be happy, you would be fine, and you would be having now a Valentine's Day dinner, right? And you'll be all fine and happy, cheering. But if you are here in this group, something is not working for you. And that is actually your past life. Every day you lived in based on something, and that shaped you, and that is not serving you anymore. So that needs to be changed in order to have a changed life. So if you want to have a changed life, you need to change yourself, your belief, your mind, your surroundings, your whatever it takes. It based on like whatever your programming is. It depends on the person, what was causing the pain. So that needs to be determined, what needs to be changed. So if you need to change something, then you need to change your existence, your self identity. Maybe it's sometimes so drastic, like everything needs to be changed. Your belief, your mind, your surroundings, your daily routine, your habit, everything, and your thought process. Even if how do you walk, sometimes how do you feel, how do you move, how do you dress, everything could be. But you have to be ready, and you have to know that that's the change is for good. The change is for having a changed life. Otherwise, there's no point. If you're being like that all day, all of your life, you will get the same results next the rest of your life. You will be the same. So we all know in order to have something changed, we need to change something. So you have to be ready and accept the change and and go through that process of change. Doesn't matter how hard it is, how annoying it is, how tiresome it is, but you have to be focused on the long-term goal, long-term vision, that you are becoming something. You are doing it for some reason, because you want your desired life, because you want to end your sufferings, because you want to make your life different. You are done. Whatever your past programming has offered you, you are done with that. You need something new. You need something different for yourself. Something that makes you happy, fulfilled, right? So again, acknowledge that you have something going on in your subconscious mind. Ready to face it. Ready for change, even your identity, yourself. Look and think that this is not a magic pill. This is gonna be a life transforming process. So it needs that kind of effort, and it's not gonna happen in one day. It's gonna take time, and little by little, you are gonna reach that. The more you are comfortable with these concepts, the more you are accepting knowing that from the beginning, from the beginning of your process, healing process, the better or the sooner you are gonna get end of this process. The more you are accepting, the more you are not holding it back. Like, okay, I don't want to change this part of past. I don't want to change my surroundings. I don't want to let go of the beliefs that somebody hurt me. Somebody is so bad. I don't want to let go of that belief. I still want to hate him, hate her. If you are not willing to let go of those, and you are thinking that those are not serving, the process is not serving you at the first day, then you are not ready. You need to be still in that suffering until you are ready. Maybe you will never be ready. It's up to you. But you are the one who decides that I am done with this process, with this life, and I'm gonna change. I am gonna take my actions, and I know what I'm gonna face. I know what I'm gonna deal with, and I will deal with that. But I am gonna be so done with this life, and I'm gonna embrace my dream life. And only then you will be able to be healed. Not before that. Not a single second before that. So ask yourself, what do you think of this spiritual healing process? Is it something that some mumbo jumbo, some magic pill, some mantra, some rituals you are gonna go through, and I'm gonna teach you something that's a mantra, and if you just repeat it, chant it every day, you're gonna be healed? No, this is your life path, and every single person has their own journey, and the process is different for every single person. The feelings are different for every single person. But you are only to decide if you are gonna stay there, suffer, and just wait for that magic pill, or if you are ready to take control of your life and be strong enough to say, I have had enough of this, and I am ready to face the fear, face it on its eyes, and deal with it, and get done with it, and move on from it. Doesn't matter what it takes, doesn't matter how hard it is, doesn't matter how weird it feels, doesn't matter how funny it feels, doesn't matter. For some people it's like all funny and doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's their subconscious programming again, coming in front of them, not to get out of their mind. So if you feel that, ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready to acknowledge that you have some subconscious blocking? Are you ready to face your fear? And are you ready to take the process and get done with that? If you are, then welcome and take your process. Personal message me, and I will show you the path that my clients have had. Yes, there have been so much frustration and drama and crying and more emotions and fear and anger and frustration on the process, but at the end of the process, they were all healed, and they move forward, and they have had happy life ever after. So that's about it. If anyone has any question, please PM me or just contact me if you're ready to take their process. I'm happy to help. Let's see if we are a vibrational match and we can work together. Hi, Christy. If you had any question, just shoot me. All right. Until then, have a very happy Valentine's Day from my heart to yours. Bye.